meeting point of the pericardium, gallbladder, liver and Sanjiao channels. It is located one sun lateral and slightly superior to the nipple, in the fourth intercostal space. The level of the fourth intercostal space at this point is more or less the same as that of the fourth intercostal space at its junction with the sternum. Pericardium 2. Pericardium 2 is located on the anterior aspect of the arm, 2 sun below the anterior axillary fold, between the two heads of the biceps brachii muscle. Pericardium 3. Pericardium 3 is the hussy and water point of the pericardium channel. It is located on the transverse cubital crease in the depression immediately to the ulnar side of the aponeurosis of the biceps brachii muscle. This point should be located and needled with the elbow slightly bent. Now we go to pericardium 7. Pericardium 7 is the shoestream, run source and earth point of the pericardium channel. It is located at the wrist between the tendons of the palmaris longus and flexor carpi radialis, level with heart 7. This point is commonly described as being at the wrist crease, which is variable. It is more reliably located level with heart 7, which lies at the proximal border of the pisiform bone. In the absence of the tendon of palmaris longus, locate this point on the ulnar side of the tendon of flexor carpi radialis. At this point, caution, the median nerve lies directly under this point and needling commonly induces a significant electric sensation. This is an acceptable manifestation of Da Qi, which is arrival of Qi, but once elicited, further manipulation is inappropriate and may damage the nerve. Pericardium 4. Pericardium 4 is the C-cleft point of the pericardium channel. It is located on the flexor aspect of the forearm, 5 sun proximal to pericardium 7, on the line connecting pericardium 7 to pericardium 3, between the tendons of palmaris longus and flexor carpi radialis. In the absence of the tendon of palmaris longus, locate this point on the ulnar side of the tendon of flexor carpi radialis. Divide the distance between the cubital crease and pericardium 7 into half and locate this point 1 sun distal to this midpoint. Pericardium 6. Pericardium 6 is the luo-connecting point of the pericardium channel and the confluent point of the yin linking vessel. It is located on the flexor aspect of the forearm, 2 sun proximal to pericardium 7, between the tendons of palmaris longus and flexor carpi radialis. In the absence of the tendon of palmaris longus, locate this point on the ulnar side of the tendon of flexor carpi radialis. The median nerve lies directly under this point and needling commonly induces a significant electric sensation. This is an acceptable manifestation of Da Qi, arrival of Qi, but once elicited, further manipulation is inappropriate and may damage the nerve. Finally, to pericardium 8. Pericardium 8 is the yin spring and fire point of the pericardium channel. It is located between the second and third metacarpal bones, proximal to the metacarpophalangeal joint, in a depression at the radial side of the third metacarpal bone. This point may be located at the place where the tip of the middle finger lands when a fist is made. Some classical sources locate this point on the ulnar side of the third metacarpal bone, where the tip of the ring finger lands when a fist is made. That's all for the pericardium channel.